CySEC stands for Cyprus Securities and Exchange Commission. It was launched in 2001. The purpose of this commission is to protect the investors' interests by supervising and regulating financial services offered in Cyprus. CySEC's mission is to increase the investors' confidence and protection, surge competition among the Forex brokers, ensure integrity in the market, boost transparency, and finally provide a stable trading environment in Cyprus. The CySEC is an autonomous agency that oversees the activities of broker-dealers in public markets. Cyprus has strong investor protection, market supervision, and securities regulation rules, including its own financial instruments law. Offshore companies with operations in Cyprus can also be regulated by CySEC. Further, CySEC is a member of the European Securities and Markets Authority (ESMA) and regulators in Europe. Cyprus is a member of the European Union. Cyprus has its own financial instruments regulation laws. CySEC is part of the MiFID as well. It protects investors' rights, works for fair trading, and has sound market practices for everyone. It monitors companies based on laws and rules, making sure that all companies make proper statements about their shares, assets, etc., and they follow best practices. CySEC also has to provide full and complete information on their market prices and keep accurate records. Any discrepancies, omissions, or other things that go against the rules will be investigated by CySEC, and any wrongdoing parties will be made to pay penalties or face legal action. CySEC-regulated brokers are an entity that acts as a financial intermediary between buying and sell orders for securities, commodities, or derivatives. They are often referred to as market makers or specialists in their respective markets. Nevertheless, the main functions of a CySEC-regulated broker are trading on the investor's behalf and trading of the firm's own assets. However, before they can conduct business with their clients, Cyprus-regulated brokers must be authorized and register with the Cyprus Securities and Exchange Commission. They must also maintain minimum capital reserve requirements and pass annual compliance examinations. CySEC brokers are required to adhere to the rules and regulations set forth by Companies House in Cyprus as well as the European Union. Among these rules and regulations are requirements such as annual auditing, management treatment plan, and a requirement to have its awards activity approved by the Board of Directors. Additionally, a CySEC-regulated broker is subject to the EU's Capital Requirements Directive. Before investing your hard-earned money in the Cyprus-regulated brokers, you should check the following: the broker, regulation, leverage, spreads, execution speed, platforms, account types, customer support, trading limits, social media presence, leverage ratio, minimum deposit requirements, mobile apps, payment methods, customer funds, and risk management section. Of course, a lot of people will want to compare CySEC-regulated brokers very closely when it comes to their social media presence, although this is not always relevant or appropriate for some people. Those who feel that they would benefit from it will find plenty of useful ways to go about doing it. At a minimum, you should make sure that the providers you're comparing have some kind of social media presence. While this is not always a good indicator of how useful their services are, it gives you a reasonably solid idea of how popular they are in the real world. Once you have decided which approach to take when it comes to choosing the CySEC-regulated brokers, it's worth considering what factors might be most important for you. For example, if your main interest is in using leverage and dealing with only digital currencies, then you might focus on making sure that the broker has a strong reputation in these areas.